And you guys are asking me several questions, good questions, comments, and I love them all, whether they're good or whether they're bad, because they're, I guess, like constructive criticism, but exactly how you feel about some of my videos. And I will answer those, gladly answer those. Let's do one right now. One that caught my eye. And it's by a subscriber. I believe you've been subscribed for a while. You know who you are. I won't mention a name because I don't know if you want me to mention your name or not. But let me read it to you. I had to put my glasses on. Okay, so this person says, Dimple. She calls me Dimple. That's so cute. I think she meant to say, she said, "Oh, sorry," but I believe she meant to say, "I'm sorry, but you could have did a better job with this video." And she's referring to the video that I did of Egypt. Okay, you in Egypt, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Yeah. Why didn't you show more of the pyramids? Sorry, still love you. Okay, I'm glad, girl, I'm glad you asked that. Very good question. And let me explain myself. So sometimes when I do videos, of course, when you do videos, you only see what a person puts out there. You don't see the background or what's going on in the background. And I get that. People choose to put what they want into the video. Well, the part that I did not put in the video, which was crazy. So the reason why I didn't really do a lot of showing of the pyramids and inside the pyramids and really get into it. Okay, not that this is an excuse, but this is what happened. We get outside of our hotel, which is near the pyramids. And so we don't know what we're gonna do. We're trying to decide. There's the 4 of us. We go across the street, and of course everyone's trying to get your attention, okay? So we finally go with someone, and it's like a package type thing. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that this package, I didn't know what was included in the package. I just kind of went along with it. So we get on this horse and buggy, and we ride through the town. I think I put that in my video. We ride through the town before we get to the actual pyramids. We get to the pyramids, and we're going up. We get to the front of the pyramids, they let us off, get down, okay. Cool, wow, this is amazing. Well, there were camels. I like camels. I didn't know I was getting on a camel, okay? I was scared to death, all right? I have my camera, I have my phone. We get on the camel, all 4 of us, myself, my husband, my girlfriend, her husband. I get on, I found out later on through my girlfriend, I had one of the smallest camels. I was going nuts. Almost shy of screaming to get off of that thing because I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't know we were doing that day. I thought we were going to walk around, go inside the pyramid and do this and that and get footage. It didn't work that way. I was on that camel. There was the guy that was leading the camel. I was still scared to death. Too high up for me. So, needless to say, I finally got off of the camel. I was ready to go, to be honest. All right, you guys, so we did the camel.
She itches a little bit.
Oh, really?
That was crazy. That thing, I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it. And not that I was shook up, but the last time I rode on something was in Greece, which was a donkey up this, I don't know. It was awful for me. And I shook the whole time. Not that that's an excuse, but that's the behind the scenes that you guys didn't see. And I was ready to go. I'll be honest, I was ready to go. I like seeing the pyramids, I like seeing the outside, but after that it was like, I don't feel like vlogging anything. I know, I was traumatized. I know you guys are like, a camel. Yes, I was traumatized. And also, sorry, I have to pick this up. What I did was, I did a lot of videos and picture taking on my cell phone. I just got a new cell phone, and so, you know, had to test this thing out. and I did a lot of Instagramming, stories and things like that. And I thought that once I put everything on my phone when I got home, or whenever I could take all of my footage, put it onto my, excuse the language, crappy computer, my laptop, and half of the stuff didn't transfer. So, not that that's an excuse, but I'm just letting you know that was like the behind the scenes that you didn't see. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten a lot more on there, but it just didn't happen. I do apologize. Like we say when we're flying as a flight attendant, when we go through turbulence and we can't do service, and you go through 2 hours of no service and then you land, what we say is, we do apologize that we couldn't get our drink service out to you today, but come back and see us again and we'll make it up to you on the next flight. So, what I'm saying to you, come back and I'll make it up to you on my next 7th wonder of the world. Will that be good? I hope so. So yeah, you guys, I truly value your opinions and your feedback. I love the comments. Love the comments, because that helps me to know what you all like, what you prefer, maybe what you don't prefer, whether, you know, what you don't like so much. That helps me, and I like that. Another question that I got, this was interesting, and I'm going to paraphrase this one. Someone, well, actually there was about 2 or 3 people that asked me about traveling to the Middle East or Africa, or basically faraway places. And someone said that their husband wasn't too keen about traveling, for example, to Dubai. Someone else said that they were had a little bit of fear of traveling to that part of the world. Okay, how do I explain this? Here are my tips for that. Number 1, before you go anywhere in the world, I don't care if you're going to New York City, somewhere in the U.S. Now, I'm speaking to my U.S. travel friends at this time, and this can also apply to other countries if you're watching. Always do your homework. No matter what city you're visiting, what town it is, how big, how small, it doesn't matter. Do your homework. There is a site called, I think it's travel.us.gov. You go on there and you put in the country that you'd like to visit. There they will put all the advisories for that country. If there's any, should Americans travel there? Use your own judgment. Sometimes it's moderate, sometimes severe, you know. Do your homework. Also, ask people that have visited those countries. Ask them how it was, where they stayed, did they feel safe? And I have my opinion on that too. But ask around. Also, if you can, ask someone who is from that part of the world that you're traveling to, if you can, if you know someone. Those are some tips. Now, here's my little opinion. No matter where you travel to in this world today, and we all know how the world is, there's a lot going on. You know, there are wars being fought, all kinds of unfortunate, crazy stuff going on in some parts of the world, including where you live, okay? So, when it comes to safety, it doesn't even matter. Even in your own town, come on, y'all, let's get real now. For my friends that live in the U.S. like I do, there are places here, and those places are in our own towns, okay, that we need to be careful of. We need to watch our back as far as safety goes. I get a lot of questions, am I afraid to travel to different parts of the world? My girlfriend, the one who you saw in the video, I think I'll link her picture somewhere here. She gets the same questions. Now she travels a little bit more extensively than I do. She gets the same questions. Is she afraid? Honey, y'all, we need to be afraid at home too, if you're going to be afraid, okay? And please, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to miscount the way that you feel about traveling to certain parts of the world. All I'm saying is do your homework. No matter where you go, always look over that shoulder. You know, there's just some, you don't go to certain areas jewelry down, okay? With your latest designer, whatever you're wearing. I mean, let's be for real. Kind of try to blend in if you can, as much as possible, if that's possible. But don't try to stand out in a certain way. I'm not trying to preach to you. But what I am trying to say, it is as dangerous at home as it is in other parts of the world. All right, I know in the comments you all may not agree with me. I get it, that's okay. I'm just going off of my experience. I do my homework, I do my research, and I do my research in my own town of Orlando. Yeah, y'all, take a look at the news. Look it up. Anyway, I gotta go right now. I have to be downstairs in, oh gosh, it's 3:12. So I gotta be down there at 3:45. And you know, y'all, I don't like to be late. So let me get going. Please, please, this is what I love. I love dialogue. What I'm trying to do here is build a community so that we can all speak amongst ourselves about travel, how we feel about travel, tips on where to go. Put that all in the comments, you guys. I love to hear that. And then if someone says, you know, makes a comment, go ahead and piggyback off of that. Respond, reply to their comment, because this channel isn't only about me, it's about you guys, and it's about, yeah, I get it. You're interested in the flight attendant world. A lot of you want to become flight attendants. I get all that. Also, we want to travel too, right? And 2019 is coming up very quickly. And let me ask you this question. Any of you have any goals, travel goals for 2019? Your savings goals so that you can save for travel? Any tips? Go ahead and comment below. Let's get this conversation going. All right, I'll see you guys tonight in